Value ladder? What is a value ladder? Why do I need one and how do I build one? If those are questions you're asking yourself, then stay with me throughout this video because I'm going to talk to you about exactly why value ladders are important and how you can actually build one for your online business. Stay with me throughout this video. What's up guys, Zeb here, and today we're going to be talking about what is a value ladder and how you can actually build one for your online business. Now, I'm not just going to go through the typical value ladder, drawing the steps and saying you need something free to go to high ticket. I'm not talking about that today in this video. I'm going to go through the process you need to go through to come up with your core main idea or solution for your value ladder. All right, but before we get started, let me introduce myself to those that don't already know me. My name is Zeb Summers. I'm an online entrepreneur. I talk about digital marketing mindset and freedom, and I'm here on this YouTube channel to help you grow as an online marketer, or if you're new to affiliate marketing or something like that, I'm here to help you along the way. Now guys, if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, drop me a comment down below, or hit the like button, whatever. Just hit that subscribe button, click that little notification bell so you do not miss any episodes. Now, if you are into affiliate marketing, last week I did a video on Savage Affiliates. It's a great program. I've been going through it. I put up an affiliate website. I'll share with you how that goes in a couple weeks. All right, let's get on with today's video about value ladders. What is value ladder and why it's important for your online business? All right, so I created some boards here, and this one is actually going to drop in what a value ladder is at the basic level, and then I'm going to go into how you come up with this core solution or product or whatever you're selling. I'm going to be talking about info products. All right, so most of the stuff that I sell are info products. All right, so a value ladder is a step through process that starts at either free or little money, goes to like a medium, and then a high value product. All right, so that's the value ladder of a business. All businesses have value ladders, even Amazon. So even if you don't think so, when you go into Amazon and look for a pair of socks, and then you find yourself looking at Amazon Fire TV Cube or something like that, and you purchase that, they done upsold you through this process and you didn't even know it. That's how clever they are. All right, but not everybody's that clever or have that money to have that large inventory. All right, so let's get into this value ladder. This is a basic value ladder. All right, so here is where you get your leads. All right, you're offering a free book, a free challenge, whatever it is, you're offering something free or very low value to get leads. All right, this is a call to traffic. All right, so you're putting this notice, this free challenge, this free book, you're putting it out there and saying, hey, I got this free book, come check it out. And people come into your funnel or your value ladder, and they come at this level, and then they get upsold to these certain levels. And that's the basic formula for a value ladder. Now, this is what most people stop. All right, so I'm going to tell you how you actually get this created, all right, from the beginning. So the very first thing we need to do is come up with the market. All right, you got to know what your market is. All right, this is the most important piece. You have a market. All right, you know who it is. Then you got to figure out who are your people in your market. Who are the people that you will market to? All right, so this is the first one, and this is number 2. All right, so after you figure out who, then you figure out the what. All right, so then you go to your market. Who are the people in your market, and what are they looking for? What are their problems? All right, so you're trying to find what pain points people have so you can give them a solution. All right, so this is the third part of the puzzle. All right. So first you go to the market. This is the ocean. All right. There's lots of sharks, whatever. You go here, you explore the market, you find out who you're going to target, and you find out what their problem is. Okay. So these are the three things that make up this whole formula. All right. So after you figure out your what, okay, what is their main problem? All right. So once you figure out their main problem here, what you're going to do is then come up with a solution. So this is the power right here. So you're going to come up with a solution. All right. And what this solution is, it's going to become your main offer in your value ladder. So this is where you start your value ladder. All right. So many people come in, they think, I'm going to build a value ladder. I'm going to start at the very bottom with a free book challenge or whatever it is to get people into the value ladder. And then I'm going to build out the next step and then the next step. The first thing you want to do is create your main offer. All right. You got to find your main offer that's a solution to a problem, to what your audience, your market is looking for. Okay. So that's how you come up with this whole solution. All right. And I know you might be thinking this is basics, but it's not, because when you first come in, when I first came in, I thought value ladder. I was like, oh, okay, so I'll give a free course, and then I'll bring them up through maybe a $200 course, and then push them to something higher, which I never had. But that's where I started until I did some training. I learned and found out that this is the importance right here. Okay, this is where the magic happens. You come up with your main offer, then you build your funnel, your value ladder around that, and then once you got your value ladder, you build your sales funnels, and everything else just falls in place. All right, so this is where you prove your main idea. Okay, this whole section here, this is your main idea, and this is where you prove it out. Okay, so this is where you're going to bring in your leads, and this is where you're going to push them. You want them to go to your main offer. This is where you're going to get your profits. And then as people enjoy your offer, you can bring them up here to your next stage. So I just blew this up a little bit into what happens once you bring in your main offer here. All right. So this was your what, your main problem, your solution, your offer. Now we can start building out the value ladder. All right. So this is where we bring in our free book, challenges, our course, continuity based programs. And what that is, that's like a monthly program or something like that you do. Maybe it could be as simple as an online group that you pay $10 for a month or something like that. All right. But this is a program that's a monthly program. And these are very popular nowadays, because what this does is it brings people in through this, and then you can offer them this. Okay, so you bring them in for free or very little money, and then you get $10 a month or something like that out of your customers. And then during this, you can try to push them back through this value ladder or the sales funnel. Okay, so your main goal is to get this main offer into the people that came in here. You want to get this to their eyeballs. Okay, that's your main objective here. All right, because once they are bought into your main offer, then you can start building out your lot. You know, you can have some high touch offers here. Maybe this is like a coaching program or a how-to or something like that, and then you can go up to masterminds, etc. Now, I've never been at this level, but this would be a great place to be once you become like a super affiliate. And of course, I'm not nowhere near that, but I am on my way to that. All right. So masterminds are where you make the big money. Now, most people come in right here, and then they'll go to your main offer and they'll never come back. Or they'll come in here and they'll never come back. Or maybe they don't even want to come in here. Maybe they just want to go straight to the mastermind or the high touch products. All right. So all the same ideas, they're just different values. Okay. So they're all based around this main offer. Okay. It's all the same ideas, this main offer, just different values up the ladder. Okay. You want your audience to come in here. All right. You want everybody to come in here and you want to upsell them. Any online business that you have, any info products, you need to upsell or you're not going to make any profits, okay? You can't just go straight to here or straight to there, straight to here. You got to bring your leads in unless you have a huge list already that you can start pitching people here, and you already have a huge audience and you've been at the top for so long. Maybe you can just start right at the mastermind or the high touch. But for anybody that's building their audience or building their list, they need to fill this funnel so you can push them through and you can upsell them, okay? And I wanted to talk real quick about this section here. What this is right here is a formula, okay? So you get your leads, you're converting them, you're delivering, you're retaining, and you're upselling them, okay? So this is a basic formula to how you build out your value ladder, okay? So if you need leads, you need to put all your effort in this. Once you get the leads, then you need to start converting them to your main offer, okay? And now, say you don't need a whole bunch of leads, you can focus mainly on converting them, all right? So this is where your weaknesses are. That's what you focus on, okay? So for most people, the weakness is getting leads. So you want to get as many leads to this so you can bring them up your value ladder, all right? So this is converting, and then you can deliver, okay? Once you convert them to this offer, then you can start delivering them other things, and you retain them throughout your life cycle of that customer, throughout your program, and then they can be upsold throughout time, okay? So the main objective here is to get your leads with this free book challenge, continuity based programs, your main offer. Get them to your main offer, and then once they're on your list and they buy your main offer, then it's a lot easier to retain them, deliver them products over time, and upsell, okay? So whatever your weakness is here, that's what you need to be converting on. So say you don't need leads, you're converting, you're delivering, you're retaining, but you're not really upselling past your main offer, then you need to focus on this section of your funnel or your value ladder, okay? So your main goal is to get people here, and then once you get them here, then you're gonna need to start focusing on here, because if you're not upselling after retaining them after the main offer, they're just stagnant. You're not making any profits off of anybody that went past this step. So you have to have a value ladder to offer them more things once you get that customer in your main offer, all right? So this is just a basic formula, and basically it just teaches you, if you have enough leads, then focus on converting. If you're converting, fine, but you're not delivering, then focus on how you deliver your offer. If you're delivering your offer, fine, and you're retaining them, they're buying in your main offers and they're staying with you. And then you need to focus on your upselling. Then you focus on this part of your value ladder. It's this basic formula model that they teach you in online marketing. The next thing here is your value ladder, okay? So this is a simple concept right here, and the reason I have all these people here, because at this level, this is where you're doing your free book, your challenges, your email sequences, your thank you page at webinars is all automated. You want to get as many people as possible in this section right here, all right? So you'll bring in more leads here than you do here, and more leads here than you do here, okay? Because here you'll bring in a bunch of people, a small percentage will convert up here, then even a smaller percentage will convert farther up your ladder, okay? So this is your main offer, people, and then once you get that customer base, they start to trust you and like what you're offering, then you can upsell them up your ladder, okay? So this is all automation here, guys. This is once you get your value ladder built, you start building your sales funnel, and this is basic. This is the basis of your sales funnel. So once you have this in place, then you can build your sales funnel out. You can build your lead capture pages, your offer, your free offer, your lead magnet, wherever you want to call it, and start feeding them in here to get leads. This can cost you something if you're buying traffic. It could be $1 to $2 for each person coming into here. and say you make $1 off of them, or maybe you don't make anything. Maybe each one ends up costing you 50 cents, but if you convert, then the starts balancing out. So what you want to do, you want everybody to come in here, and the amount that doesn't stay and the people that convert, you want to be able to break even on your main offer and then be able to upsell them throughout your ladder. So that's the basis of a sales funnel and the importance of a value ladder. I hope I didn't lose you guys throughout this whole process, and I hope this makes sense to you, because it's quite simple. And I know this part here doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're not thinking about this piece. And this is where most people fail, okay? So when they're making their ladder, they fail at this piece. They don't know what their market is in the first place and who they're actually selling to and what their main issue is, so they can provide a solution to give them a main offer, and then you can build your value ladder around your main offer. These all have the same ideas as his main offer, okay? So everything's the same basis as his main offer. All right. And guys, I do this video just because people been asking what this is, and people always just tell me this piece of it. All right. So when I first came into online marketing, people are like this. All right. So you can do like a monthly program here, and you bring people in. It's like, okay, but I don't understand. What is this? Okay, I understand what a value ladder is, free traffic to a book, to the next stage, but how do I get this built? And I never knew this piece until I took training, all right? And once you figure this out, your mind shifts to a light bulb moment. I know what a value ladder is. I can build a successful value ladder, which allows me to build a sales funnel to get traffic, feed it into it, and start earning profits. All right, guys. Again, my name is Zeb Summers. If you are looking for a full-time income online or some training for affiliate marketing, click the link down below in the top of my videos, and I'll send you some information. Again, guys, peace out. Hit that subscribe button. Drop me a comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next video.